one of us is in trouble. Okay, this is where it starts. I have been with a 28-year-old woman for at least 2 years with a little doubt and uncertainty because she has 3 kids from previous relationships, and I thought she had and I thought she had to do proper closure with her past associations before we settled down. She always says it doesn't matter. However, of late, I've realized my heart has really been softening for her more and more. When I was sick and broke, we still clang. But I am still scared of her past shadows. Should they reemerge to reclaim her? Okay, this is tricky. Every time someone is dealing, especially with a single mother, it's a very tricky situation. But like, think about it this way: this woman has let you into her children's lives. Do you know how serious single mothers are with letting you into their home, let alone into their children's lives? You've had an ability and a chance to interact with her children. You've had an ability and a chance for her and your relationship to be so strong, such that even when you're sick, she's over here taking care of you and taking care of her children at the same time. Child, you became child number 4. So let's just start with the fact that this woman clearly respects you enough and feels like you are part of her life enough that you are really part of her life. Yes, baby daddies are dramatic, just as dramatic as baby mamas. And in fact, even more so, because sometimes they do have a voice, they do have the money and the ability to make your life very, very difficult. But they've clearly not been in her life anyway. So I think question number 1, have you mentioned, oh yeah, you said you mentioned this to her and she said it's not an issue. So at this moment in time in my mind, much as I want to tell you to keep probing, I feel like you need to back off and respect her, because most of these relationships probably ended up really horribly. And you're now trying to get this woman to dig up this nonsense and garbage that was the men that gave her children, and she has now completely cleared out of her life. You want her to literally go back in the dirt and start fighting with these people in order for you to have a clean conscience? I feel like that's asking too much. She will do it when she wants to do it at her own time. You have asked, she has told you it's all Gucci. So take that Gucci and keep it moving, sir. Keep it moving.
I feel like just give her a chance, okay? It's okay to have these doubts, but maybe talk to her and tell her, you know what, these are my doubts. Yes, you're saying I shouldn't worry much about it, but please, let's address some of these issues if we're going to move forward, okay? If the conversation goes on from then, well and good, okay? Well and good.
But what if they're like really toxic, narcissistic, horrible men, and now you're basically forcing her to relive trauma that she clearly isn't into, and she's told you, look, it's okay, they're not coming back, it's done, it's done. Why would you want to put someone through such a situation?
All I'm saying is, you know, it's all about compromise, okay? We are all compromising in this situation to make our situation work. You came with your baggage, I came with my baggage. Let's meet katikati, you know, let's have some common ground, not where he's always feeling like something might happen and it probably won't. So it's an issue to address at the end of the day.
Okay, so talk about it, talk about it, talk about it. As we say, open lines of communication.
Yes, I have seen a few interesting messages coming in. I'm just trying not to punch you. If you were here in real life, I would punch you anyway. The first message coming in is somebody who's saying, hey guys, my wife and I watched your show yesterday and we laughed a bit. We have a contract marriage where we renew every 4 years.
Ooh,
wow.
okay.
We renewed this year, March. Good for you. I am 29, she's 26. So far, we've had a good run. Communication and openness before marriage is key, since it helps you understand who you're settling down with, okay?
And then they tell us cheers.
Cheers, okay. I love that for you.
Love it.
And then we have this person I want to just, you know, we have beef, okay? Somebody saying, hello ladies, looking good as always. Turi, apart from being toxic and racist, she's now practicing blasphemy, okay? Achana na Larry Madowo or Kathami will pray for you. I love your show, Sana. Listen, I might be a bit toxic, okay? But racism, I don't see color. I don't see color. Even at traffic lights, I am at a loss on what to do because I just don't see color. And here you are making fun of my disability. Anyway,